What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to preview Michigan football's 2019 schedule and go game by game, and I'll predict if they win or lose. Okay, let's get started. And last year they had the number 2 defense, as in Michigan did. This year, Michigan loses a lot of that talent: Bush, Long, Winovich, Gary. So it's a lot of unknowns for Michigan. So it's hard to say how good this Michigan defense is going to be. But we know the offense should be a little better this year with Shea Patterson coming back in the second year, and all the Black, Collins, Peoples Jones. So the receivers they're killer. And Shea Patterson in his second year, they should be a whole lot better on offense. Should be, but we always say that with Michigan, and they seem to just stagnate on offense. But I think they will be a little bit better this year on offense. Question marks the defense, but I think the defense will. Michigan normally has a good defense, so I still think they'll be a top 10 defense this year. Probably not a top 2, but I think Michigan will be good on defense. I think they get the win against Middle Tennessee. And then they have to play Army, which is going to be a tough game. Any team against the triple option is tough, but I think Michigan gets the win here too. Again, I think the defense is going to be pretty good. I think Michigan just out-talents Army here. Then they get the bye week. Every team gets 2 bye weeks this year. And then they go to Wisconsin. Now, Wisconsin, I think Jonathan Taylor is trying to go over 2,000 yards 3 straight years, and so he's probably going to be a Heisman contender. But I think y'all are too much for Wisconsin. Michigan is. Wisconsin just overuses Taylor. I mean, that's kind of all they got in offense, is hand the ball to him. And Michigan normally is good at stopping the run. And I think Michigan's offense should be better this year. So that's why I got Michigan in this game. And then you get Rutgers at home. Rutgers, I mean, you should win this game. Rutgers normally, they come out to play against good teams once or twice, But for the most part, they normally don't compete in these type of games. So that's why I got to go with Michigan here. Now, the next game, Iowa. If this game was at night at Iowa, I might have picked Iowa to win this game. But instead, this is at home against Iowa. But a cause for concern here is that it's at noon, and Iowa comes out punching sometimes, and Michigan could come out flat because it's a noon game, not built up that energy to play. But I think Michigan will win this game. It could go either way. It could be either Michigan spanks them or Michigan barely wins but comes out flat. I think it's more likely to be the second, but I still think Michigan gets the win here. So I got y'all at 5-0. Then next week they play Illinois. Decent team here. I mean, kind of like Rutgers, I guess you could say. But I don't think they'll be able to beat Michigan. Michigan's too talented here. 6-0. Then you have to go to Penn State. And normally this is a tough game, but I don't think Penn State's going to be as good this year as they normally are because they lose their quarterback, Trace McSorley. So for that reason, I'm going to have to pick Michigan, just a better team. And then you get Notre Dame at home, the Fighting Irish. You're undefeated at this point, and I previously predicted in Notre Dame's preview that I think Notre Dame will have one loss coming into this game to Georgia. But I think Notre Dame wins this game if you saw the previous video. And The reason for that is I think Michigan's defense is going to have a hard time against Ian Book. Is pretty much this will be the first time the whole year that Michigan will see a quarterback this good, and I don't think they're going to be that prepared for it. And for that reason, I'm going to go with Notre Dame. Now, I do think Michigan, this is, again, their toughest test for the offense, too, not just the defense. And Notre Dame normally has a good defense. But I'm still going to have to predict Notre Dame to win this game. I just feel better about Notre Dame. It's just a feeling that Ian Book and Michigan is just going to have a tough time stopping the offense. And Michigan's offense is going to stagnate. I think Michigan loses this game. But they learn from it how to play a better team. So I have Michigan losing, Notre Dame winning. Then you go to Maryland. Now, Maryland continually beats Texas, but not many people else. So, yeah, that's a win. I think you'll be pretty good there. Then you get another bye week, second bye week of the year, November 9th. Then you play Michigan State. Now, this is one of your tough games of the year, along with Ohio State, Notre Dame, probably Iowa, and Wisconsin. Michigan State, a ton of people were injured last year. But I think this is probably going to be a close game. But I think Michigan will pull away late because I think they're the better team. But that's my reason for that. So I got Michigan winning. And then they go to Indiana. Now I think Indiana might hang tough the first quarter. But then that's it. I have Michigan winning that. Now, can Michigan beat Ohio State? I mean, it seems like they're always get to Ohio State in position to win, and then boom, they lose, just like last year. They have 63 points. I mean, come on. So, Michigan's 10-1 going into this game, for what I predicted. You never know with injuries and how teams' chemistry. You never really know, but. If Michigan can win this game, then they'll be in the Big Ten championship. So you got to get past Ohio State, but it seems like they never can. And a normal person, sane person, should pick Ohio State to win this game because Michigan can never seem to win it. But I mean, Michigan was predicted 2016, 2018 to win this game. They just never beat Ohio State. I mean. That's the only explanation. Ohio State just has their number. But unfortunately, I'm not the smartest person here, so that's why I'm picking Michigan to win this game. Let me explain. I think Ohio State, I think Justin Fields is going to have a harder time than people think picking up the offense. I do think he'll win the starting job, Justin Fields, that is. But I think Justin Fields is going to not perform in these big games like people think. And for that reason, I have Michigan winning. I think Shea Patterson, they're not going to have problems scoring points on Ohio State, but I think Ohio State will have problems with Justin Fields and a quarterback in his first year in that system scoring points on Michigan. That's why I have Michigan winning this game. I mean, last year's understandable. Dwayne Haskins, he's in the NFL now, so he's obviously good. But I have Michigan going 11-1, beating Ohio State and getting to the Big Ten championship. And that about wraps up the video, guys. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe. Thank you for watching.